Music Theory for Beginners, Grade 1, Lesson 5, with Granny RJ, me. Hello again. This lesson we're going to learn about rhythm, drawing rests, sharps, flats and naturals, and more. Pause or screenshot when you see the green star blinking in the right-hand corner and hear this tune. Rhythm. Rhythm has nothing to do with the pitch of the notes, so we can write a rhythm without a stave, but we do need bar lines and the time signature. Rhythm is a strong, regular, repeated pattern of sound or movement, like this very simple one in 3/4 time. The smiling red lines show the repeated pattern. Here is another rhythm. Look for the repeated pattern. And here the red lines show the repeated pattern again. You can put dotted notes in too. This makes a bouncy rhythm. The thick and thin bar lines with 2 dots mean play it again. It's a repeat sign. So this rhythm of long and short notes, when repeated, would sound like this. Sometimes a rhythm has what is known as an answering rhythm, which is different but which makes it sound finished, a bit like a question and an answer. Here, the first 2 bars are made of a repeated rhythm which makes up the question. The second 2 bars are the answer. In red, the question. In green, the answer. We call this a musical phrase and mark it with a long curved line like this. Dotted rests. Just as you can dot notes, you can dot rests. Here is a dotted crotchet rest. Here is a dotted quaver rest. Unlike notes, rests must show clearly the beats of the bar. In bars of 2 or 4 time, you cannot put a rest that goes across the middle of the bar. This dotted minim rest is wrong. We must take the dot out and put a crotchet rest in. The bar then is divided neatly into 2, as shown by the dotted red line. Sharps, flats and naturals. When not in the key signature, but written in the music, they are known as accidentals. I use a piano keyboard to explain their names. Each black note has 2 names. C sharp is the black note to the right of C. But as the note left of D, it becomes D flat. So the next black note is D sharp. It is also E flat. This continues up the keyboard. So we have F sharp, G flat, G sharp, A flat, A sharp, B flat, and so on. There is no note between E and F or B and C. Drawing sharps, flats and naturals. Start by drawing them on a plain piece of paper. A sharp sign looks a bit like a noughts and crosses or tic-tac-toe board. But the lines that go across the middle go slightly up to the right, so that when they are on the stave, they don't get mixed up with the lines of the stave. Now I'll draw a flat, which looks like a slightly squashed little B. Draw the downwards line as straight as you can, and then start to go round to the right. Squash in the curve slightly to make it a bit diagonal, so that it doesn't look as if somebody's made a mistake and written a backwards note. Now we'll draw a natural. There are different ways to draw it, but I draw it as if it's an L with a slanting bottom line. Then I draw an upside down L with the top line slanting. Again, this is so that the lines don't get mixed up with the lines on the stave. Goodbye for now. See you later.